Yeah, it's cold. Alright. Remember what about the splashing? Like, you can't splash. Okay. Alright, we get Alexa set up.
Dad, can you get my goggles?
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me get everything set up. Okay.
My goggles inside.
Where at?
They're right next to the door.
Oh!
That's okay.
Almost didn't see you there.
That's okay.
Is Alexa on?
It takes a little time, Dad.
Oh, okay. I think, yeah. I don't know if it's plugged up.
Let me see that.
1 second. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. It's on. All right. Let me get up in there. Oh, it's cold. What should we play?
I don't know.
As far as music. You pick one, I pick one? You pick one, I pick one?
Yes.
You get first pick. Okay. What's a good one? Man, that was one that was really good recently. I mean, let's see. I guess Queen is always good. Nah, you know what, Alexa, just play lo-fi hip-hop. That's always good to start out. Alexa, play lo-fi hip-hop.
Oh.
The station Lo-Fi Hip Hop Radio on Amazon Music.
Alexa, lower the music. Alexa, volume down. The reason why you gotta be careful too, because we're not in a big pool. If I come up, you can go through either way, go to the sides. Yeah, so you gotta remember. Can't be on me all day.
Do the thing where you like jump.
Where you gonna jump to? To the rocks?
Jump off the shoulder thing.
To where? That's not safe at all. That's not safe at all.
Hey.
That's not safe at all. I knew there was something else in this water. It's like by now. Yeah, that's nice. This pool is nice as long as you like keep it clean. I wish you could like hear the people online. You know, then you could like talk to them versus like
Mommy.
and not being able to see what anybody's saying unless you use your phone. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, come on.
Daddy.
That kind of makes sense.
Mommy.
I just was looking at him.
How big Julie was on that damn bed. I was like,
Yeah, bro, what happened? Because you know what's so crazy?
Daddy.
Like I was talking to him about the bike I bought in Vietnam.
Mommy.
Bucks. And
Mommy.
Alexa, volume down.
Daddy.
Alexa, volume down to 20%.
Mommy. Mommy.
Alexa, volume up 3 levels.
Still a lot, but
Alexa, volume down 1 level.
I'm trying to figure out like the right, yeah. But no, I was talking to some guys about me buying a bike in Vietnam for $20. And I was like, yeah, I got pictures of it. So I go to your Instagram, take pictures of it, and I see Nina on that bike. And I'm like, bro, why does it feel like our time in Vietnam was the longest time in our lives or something? Like,
It was first, like out of the U.S. and staying there. It's not like place to place. It's like we lived there for the first time out of the U.S. and it was COVID.
yeah, it was shut down.
It's
Bro.
COVID.
Yo, you remember?
There it's still like.
Yeah, do you remember, man, like the room from Green Apartments?
Yeah,
Like,
I remember.
yo, that room was ugly, bro. The little window. The little window.
You're not talking about Green Apartments.
I'm talking about Green
First place.
Green Apartments.
With
That's,
Dave,
Dad, look.
David and Lauren and
yeah. That's not our first place, that's our last place.
yeah, one little window.
The rooms both had little windows in them. The bedrooms. The bedrooms were trash.
Yeah, and everybody was trash.
Because that's why we would be outside, right?
Yeah.
It was cheap, but like we would be on the roof most of the time.
Yeah,
and
the
we
roof
would
would be downstairs, be the beach.
Yeah, we'd be anywhere but the room. Yeah, I hate living in a place with no windows. Like, this place is close.
Yeah,
It's just those bug lights too.
it's the bug lights and like the
What bug lights?
yeah, it's not great.
What What are bug lights, Mom?
It's not great lighting. And there's nothing we can really do to improve it, to be honest with you. But at the same time, because it's not great lighting, it's cool. The cooling is good. So like, it's kind of a trade-off. Either you get great lighting with a hot house, or you're gonna get a cool house. And honestly, the poolside is good too. Because like, this is manageable.
Very manageable. Easy fill it up.
Easy fill up. And if it does get algae, at least I'm not scrubbing it. Yeah.
Water.
Well, not really. I want to go through it. Think about it. It really depends on how often you do this. Like, I haven't really like gotten the whole treatment process and all that stuff. Like, actually trying to keep it around. Also, be careful, bro. You're definitely gonna get sunburned. You looking real. You ain't looking Vietnamese no more. You ain't looking Vietnamese no more. You can see yourself in the pictures from Vietnam?
No.
Yeah.
Tan?
Yeah, but you were way more tan.
Yeah, 'cause this is the beach all the time.
Yeah, you was
That's
way
definitely what I miss is being able to walk to the beach. Like,
Yeah.
Nina's freaking out in the house. Imagine how nice it would be if Julie's freaking out and just be like, just go to the beach.
Bro, once we get everything off the ground, like I'm really trying to go to China. I'm really trying to go to China. Like talking to my
And
students
Japan?
about China.
All day.
You know, I'd be really wanting to try.
Dad, remember this is on live.
No. What's wrong with me crying? I can't cry on live?
What?
I can't cry on live?
I don't see you crying. What?
I can't cry if I want to.
I know.
What we talking about crying? What do we say about crying?
It's good.
That's right. Crying is a healthy thing. Yeah, man.
Dad, look, I can float.
Let's hear.
Dad, look. I can float.
It's like when we get to that age, man. We get to that age, things just like, man. We're not. Here's the thing though. I feel so rushed. That's not really all. I feel like there's so much we have not done.
Yeah, I feel like 30 is like, you're gonna be 40 soon. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, I think I also have a different clock than you do. Like, I had menopause. Shit. I'm about to have a beast.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, I mean, me, I'm like, man, let's get this thing to spin, you feel me? Let's get this thing to spin while I got it, you know? I still want to get tattoos, you know? I still want to get like full body tattoos. I actually was thinking about trying to like, I really haven't. I got a lot of stuff on my plate, but like with time management, like I run clubs about, like I can do all these different things.
Yeah.
It's just it needs its time and its place.
Yeah.
I'm always talking about wanting to start my art career.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's just a matter of me like taking the time and really just doing it.
Yeah.
Same as like jujitsu. You don't have like this huge expectation for it to succeed immediately. You know? Or me to know what I'm doing or know what I want to do. You know, just like start. And also it's kind of the example I want to set for Nina is like you can do whatever you want at any time in your life. You feel like, you know, you're too old or it's too late or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was watching like about the medical center was doing a CME. And it was telling me like all the stuff that happened in your body. Like, I was having a panic attack. I was like, oh my god. Oh, what? That can happen. Like, you know, there's like that crazy list of things that could happen to you in pregnancy. It's like similar to
You could lose your teeth.
right, yeah, like all these kinds of stuff. was panicking and I was like, pull me down.
Yeah, bro, don't let this stuff, even if that stuff is gonna happen, that's even more reason for just go hard right
You know, I
now.
told you too, I saw this lady in the gym, she was like, she was liquid. She was swole as hell, like, I'm frisky. Something that swole.
Hey, Mom, I want to show you something. Look.
Wow. I think that was good.
Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, I don't know who's on this live or not, but thank you guys for donating for like Julian, bro. Like I can't tell you how much, like, I don't even said it in the video, like we really don't do, I don't do well with accepting things, but I can't tell you how like in our time of need, like people really donating to us and helping out. It really did take a lot off my chest. Like I'm thinking, okay, boom, I need to shuffle money around, get this moving, and it's like, then I also have to worry about Julian, I have to worry about all these things, and like people just donated the money and it took a lot of the stress and kind of got us back on track. And it's like, I'm really thankful, I'm really grateful for that.
Very.
I don't even know what to do. Like the guy who donated all that money, I wanted to tackle him next time I see him.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to the right things, you know, we're not doing weird stuff. Yeah, we're actually like trying to get things together and move forward. That really did help. And it just showed me how much of a community we have behind us. And like just out here and around us. And it's like,
Not even. There's something from Guitar on our Instagram. You know?
yeah, like people who I didn't even think are really even watching. Sometimes you'd be surprised who's watching the channel or inspired by what it is that's happening. I just appreciate it. I can't express enough gratitude. It kind of hurts. So if I see you, hey, say something to me. I really do appreciate it.
No, this
Yeah, and then honestly, we're still kind of dealing with the after effects of him being in the hospital.
But and I
So,
said, no, that's not.
It's kind of scary a little bit.
on the back.
Like,
Yeah, she put on the back, and I thought that was dangerous for me.
I'll explain. So yeah, like we could talk about a little bit of the videos that we're gonna be doing lately, coming up. But this bug he got really took him down. Like it took him down. He lost a lot of weight. I mean, just 4 days of him throwing up, constantly throwing up. Like maybe every 20 minutes he was throwing up and diarrhea. Yeah, so he lost a lot of liquids and he was talking a lot more. He was dancing, he was jumping, he was running. Now he's like knocked down and he's not talking as much and he's angry. Yeah, he's really, really upset. So we're having to like kind of get him back into the mode of it's okay to talk for things. Like when you want water, you can say water, you can scream. Just kind of like it changed his personality.
Seriously, 5 days. All I heard was mama.
But they took pretty on.
Yeah,
It was like
for days.
days just.
Yeah, he was good old man. It was scary.
Yeah.
It was scary. It was really sad.
I'm sure he saw the light at one point.
Bro, he was down. He was down. I just appreciate one of the people, the medical staff that took him to, like whoever did the IV and did it in one shot. I can respect that. And I
What's
appreciate
crazy
that.
though? He did not like when the IV went in. He was fine. He was chilling. He was looking at it afterwards, and then he was like, "Okay, all done." And I was like, "No, Julian, it needs to stay there." And that's when he got mad. He didn't care at all about the pain. He just didn't want it like on his hand.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he dabs and then he has like a control thing. Like if you hold him for too long,
Right.
you restrict his movements.
Because think about when his hands get dirty, he's like,
Yeah, when his hands get a little dirty, he comes over to you, he's like, yeah, maybe that's a little bit of your personality coming out. Yeah.
"No, that was the nutrition was great. The people in the IV were great.
Uh-huh.
That nice app, what's that? Shift change.
Chit chat, chit chat.
No, I was out of it.
Oh,
Sitting
lady.
in his poop for like an hour and a half.
I mean, they probably have people sitting in their poop all the time. He He's just another person in that ER, and it's like the
I know, and I'm like, I bet that person's stressed and be like, I can't worry about your whatever now. Like, I've been there, so I'm trying to have like, and they were like crazy, like they were just like sitting there. I was like, can you change the sheets? And he's like, yeah. Didn't do anything, didn't move, didn't open anything. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, so talk to me regularly. Ask me like a normal thing.
Dad, regularly? Are you asking anything or are you just saying a statement?
Dad, can you do this on please?
Absolutely, my dear. My sweet child. My lovely, lumpy child. Yeah, this is nice. I can come back here and just not breathe for a while.
Where's Dad?
Oh no, where did he go?
Can you go over there?
Try to touch your husband's.
He's ready.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
I told Nick you would.
Oh,
Nose to nose.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, again, thanks guys. Yeah, thanks so much.
Oh, my head's so
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, like, another big encouragement too, like, just
Yeah.
telling people, like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Like, I wish we had done this sooner. I
Yeah.
wish we'd have left the US a lot earlier.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, even now, the only reason we're really still here and not moving is because I kind of wanted to learn Spanish.
Yeah, I was
Like,
thinking
once
like,
they learn Spanish, yeah, what you saying?
I was thinking like when to leave. Cause I do. I miss traveling. I miss
Listen too, I miss it. I got that itch.
traveling. Yeah, I got the itch. I miss like. I mean, I specifically miss Vietnam too.
No, bro, I miss places we haven't even been. That's what I miss. I miss places we've never been.
I want to go to the Philippines.
I want to see mountains, bro. Mountains, yeah,
I
dog.
want to see fucking Mongolia so bad, bro. I want to be in
Watch.
the yurt.
You know what with you, we gonna get to Mongolia, and you gonna be like, eh.
Is Mongolia gentrified?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. Hey. Bali sucks. Bali was just
I
like
want to go to Bali.
tropical Brooklyn. And I was like, why the fuck did I leave the States? Like, what is going on?
You was like, Bali.
Like, why are all these people that I hated there here now?
Yeah. Bali was definitely rough.
It was bad. And also, like, too much postpartum first child. Also, too much, like, how is it? Like, I'm on post-intestinal obstruction.
Yeah. Post-intestinal obstruction. That was a big thing. We were scared you were going to get that
Yeah, we
intestinal
didn't even
obstruction
know
again.
go. Yeah, I was like, and it's like, okay, now I'm in Indonesia.
Can you put your knee up, please?
I'm just chilling, bro. Your thing over there, over on the other side. Look, you got a whole ledge over there to just be on. You got a whole ledge you can be on over there. You want to come over to Dad's knee. I miss, I wish, like, it's all about the financial ability for me. Because as long as we can do it, I don't care if we have like just like $1,000 buffer, you know, and we're still having like income coming in, it'll be okay.
Oh, green apartments, bro.
Yeah, like I don't need much of a buffer. I kind of like the whole mysteriousness of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, having a buffer is nice. Yeah. Dang, man. Remember when I used to work and we used to pull so much? Like I used to just work. Yeah. But I mean, out there. There's still like the opportunities are still out there. It's like you gotta find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what would be nice?
What's up?
It's like they probably need night shift telehealth.
Uh-huh.
They do that in Vietnam. It's like my day shift.
It is like your day shift. But then you're restricted to Vietnam.
Use a VPN or something.
I mean, I don't think you have to be I mean, honestly,
It's state licensing.
I guess we'll find something. I mean, there's so many jobs, there's so many places. It's just a matter of like us actually looking really intensely. Cause like right now, I mean, I'm teaching English school. It's you know, still not making a lot, but like it's something. And there's other ways.
Sound like that. Can you go to the
What are we doing tonight?
We got a bunch of leftovers. We don't eat Christmas dinner.
Yeah. What do you want to do tonight? I kind of just want to get the apartment set up. Like, it's not ready. And like, I honestly want to get a ladder and just take the bug lights out.
Okay, we can go ladder.
I mean, get a ladder to take the bug lights out. Sell a ladder. Whatever. That's
Did you
like,
ask anybody?
yeah, they do, but they're the ones that lean up against the wall. They're not the ones that stand like stationary.
It's slippery, bro. They don't look grip on you.
I think we need another one of those racks.
I'm just like,
Where's the other one? The hook you see?
over there,
And there's the other one.
right there. Right in the top.
It's kind of strange.
It is, but I think it's to avoid things being over the pool.
Also, plants.
Nice.
Yeah, because we got that sweet potato plant in there, and that thing is, it doesn't not worried about anybody.
No.
One of those blue barrels.
I'm coming back.
Get one of those blue barrels and throw it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things. There's like big things and then like a little things list.
Yeah. You and me need to read something, Nina. You hear me? Yeah. We need to read something. We need to spend some time on some education. Why is education important, my child? Why is education important?
So then you are not weak.
Weak. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Let's take it into a more positive way, so you can free yourself.
So you can free your mind.
Yes. It's not necessarily needed because you don't. And also, you have to define what an education is. An education isn't going to school. It can be going to school, but it doesn't mean it is.
Dad, remember, education is important.
What is it?
It's reading.
No. Education is learning how to think, not what to think. What is education? Learning what? Learning how to think, not what to think.
Learning how to think.
Yes.
Dad, remember this?
Gryffindor! Hufflepuff! Ravenclaw! Gryffindor! What is that? Gryffindor! You don't know how to tie no knots? What are you doing? Yo, what kind of knot is that? You should have definitely been Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. Scouts, Cub Scouts.
I wasn't Girl Scouts. You know what they taught me to do? How to sell cookies.
They ain't teach you how to tie no knots, bro.
That's it.
Ooh, that knot. Let me Becca, just stop. Ooh. Yeah, just stop. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
That's not that low.
That knot is not good.
I will do it, Dad. I know knots.
I know you know nuts.
Oh, come on.
Oh my legs. Honestly, that could be our lesson for today. Knots.
Not tired.
Yes.
Knot tie.
Yeah, you're not
I
tired.
feel like this also helps with the cool, like if we're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cool. Yeah.
Gryffindor! Hufflepuff! Why are you slamming your daughter into a pool screaming? Out there was spoilers
Do
happening.
it again.
That's
Been
one.
bleach in this thing.
If you have it, yeah. I don't know enough about these pools. Like, I kind of need to learn. That's dope.
My dad took care of a pool for
Yeah, but it had like a blue filter.
Yeah.
This is just like stagnant.
taking water.
Swamp water.
Bottles.
Do it again.
Ravenclaw! Gryffindor! You know, some of my fondest memories of my father in the pool.
Same.
You know, so when she asked me, like, Dad, I want to get in the pool, or I see this pool, or any kind of pool, it's like I remember my dad throwing me around in the pool, and I remember seeing him swim for the first time, and it's like, these things are amazing to me, these little things. I don't remember doing that. Do that again? I don't remember doing that. That's your stuff. That's your stuff.
Yo, I remember this specific thing we were supposed to do in the pool. But we put on a commercial for baby diapers. I don't know why.
Yo, you be on live still? You're embarrassing yourself. Make sure we not on live no more. Yeah. Yo, you know what's kind of cool though? It's like sometimes just thinking of like how our existence like upsets people, just the way we live. It's like you don't care about that. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I get that sometimes. Yeah, because like outside of the US, like nobody really brings it up. But then I like remember, and I'll be saying some wild stuff online too. Get up, get up, and then like I'm like, oh god. Like, you know, I'd be online saying like, wow, this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Colonize his jaw.
Yeah, yo, I
I
have
think
so
it's
many.
good that you're in an interracial relationship and you stay in those things. I feel like it'd be worse if you were like, I don't see color because love transcends.
If you don't see color, bro, get out, get gifted, leave, bro. Just go.
Honestly, I think that's better. You can still like you can be with me and still be like, oh, yeah, fuck that white people.
Bro, there's still extreme disparities. Like, yo, it was crazy when I told you I was talking to that student who was in China and she was doing a PhD in criminology, and she was like, yeah, it's just the fact that like there are racial disparities against black people in the police in the U.S. Like we know this as a fact in China, and it's like in China you know it as a fact. In the U.S. people are still like, no, no. Yeah, but she was talking about that. I'm like, man, like I was explaining this to Raul today. I was talking to him about just not really the whole situation. But I was explaining to him like you have you don't even see it. You've been in the culture for so long, you don't know what it's like to not have a culture. Like there are customs, there are like things. If you go to this part of Mexico, you're still gonna see Mexican people. If you go to this part of Mexico, there's still Mexican people. And he's like, yeah, we're different. It's like, yeah, but y'all have a culture. Like, you know, there is no culture. There's this TV. there's just this like, oh, we kind of have some customs, we kind of have some ideas, but they're not solidified and they're not like our culture has been monetized.
There's so many different,
It was a really good example. So he was like, you know, the wave. He was like, the wave, where'd that come from? He was like, Mexico. He was like, we did it at a soccer game one time. It was like, you know, amazing. He was like, yeah, now the culture's doing it. And I'm like, yeah, like that's a perfect example. And he was like, you know, everybody's having a good time. It doesn't matter who takes it, who picks it up. You know, we got the wave. And so what I told him is, now here's the problem. You had people who were outside of this arena for 100 years, and now you're letting them in. And they're like, wait, so how do we do this? And now you're getting mad at them for not knowing how it is. And you just want to do your wave, you just want to have a good time, but you have to address the fact that these people have not been given the same time to do it. And everybody's upset, but nobody's acknowledging, well, why were they outside for 100 years? So you've been here for 5 minutes, so you already know. And it's like, you? And he immediately got it. Because you don't even see that there were people outside there. You were so good in your little way, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, this is life, this is culture, this is the nuance of these things. And it was just beautiful. He like immediately got it. Like once you took the perspective of someone outside of that arena, I just saw it click. It was so interesting. And I love those things when you talk about it. And it's like, yeah. It's beautiful.
Mom, the water gave me a wedgie.
You gave me a wedgie. Gryffindor! Hufflepuff!
I saw this thing too, it was like an AI made like a stereotypical like heterosexual couple for each state. It was pretty accurate. It was like, they had like for New York, it was like a black couple, they had like the New York like puffer jackets on. He had like a bacon, egg, and cheese in his hand. His baby had on Tim's, like all this stuff. And then you go over, it was like Maryland, like the mom's like holding like a bucket of crabs, and like it was like very, even the Connecticut one, I was like, fuck, yeah, that's so accurate. I gotta show it to you. It was really interesting. The Georgia one, I was like, I've seen so many people like this. And it's like all these people in one country kind of make policies for everybody.
Yeah. It's also, I was talking to some guy online about the Constitution, and he was like, no one can go against the Constitution. And I was like, if that were the case, there wouldn't be any constitutional violation.
Right.
Look at this.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the Constitution, and I was telling that in its inception, it was refused by 50% of the U.S. So what makes you think that 50% of the U.S. wasn't just like, I don't like that, I don't want to do that.
Right.
It's like, yeah, people cannot like the fact that they're held to a standard.
1, 2,
Let me see if I can see
3.
it.
Yes, sir.
I'll let y'all do y'all thing. I'm about to get up.
What?
I'm about to listen. Hold on.
What are you talking about this week? Ow.
You did it. Let me try.
Oh snap, there's 42 people on here. Hey guys, how's it going?
Let's go.
Oh, somebody said who's dog? Yeah, somebody's door. I don't know whose dog that is. Somebody said, hey yo, what's up? Let's see. Y'all here. Alright, awesome. Hola.
Mom, can you look underwater?
It's cool. Yeah, that's a lot of dirt. This is awesome. Hey, Kenny's on there. Kenny from Vietnam. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't heard from him in a while. Why did you sound like Cali? I really gotta tap that for people.
Yo, you heard from Isaiah?
Nah, bro, I can't find his number. Last time I checked, he was in Alabama, growing plants and working at Amazon.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, but he said his plan was to pick, I think he found somebody who was like on board with his plan to move to Africa and build a house. You know that's what he wanted to do.
wanted to do what?
He wanted to move how we're gonna build a house.
Yeah.
I think he found somebody who was like, yeah, working at Amazon to make that dream happen. He said he like goes out in his garden and he's constantly gardening. So yeah, I have to find his number. But yeah, thanks for watching our live, guys. It would be cool if we could see what anybody can
The
see.
rain?
I don't know how to host so loud.
Whoa, it's the rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah, remember that one comment? Someone was like, "You're scaring people with your haircuts and your piercings."
Right.
You know, that's how good stuff.
Damn, the fish wall. The light.
Nina, watch out, bro. Yeah, watch out. I'm trying to get. Matter of fact, here, you do it this.
No.
Here you go. Here you go. You got goggles. You go down there and find somebody to see.
Okay. But you help me too.
I can't see it. You holding the stick. No,
Right back
over
in
there. Look over there. Over there. Look, right there. Down. Go down. Dive. Yeah.
Holy scared.
I gotta get her through the classics. Bro. We gotta get her like through 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Frankenstein and like Tale of Two Cities. Count
I
on
gotta get me
Crypto.
to the classics.
Bro, you haven't done those?
Nope.
Yeah, we need to get those. Like
I
honestly,
read Anne Frank like 3 times.
why are you reading Anne Frank so many times?
Because it's school.
Yeah, we need to get through all the classics. Yeah, cause I gotta get her on the Count of Monte Cristo. That's what I'm saying. It's just about time, man. Like, right back in the pool, in the rocks, bro. Yeah, I need to get her on the classics. Star Trek. Like, I've been trying to get her to watch this episode. Is she on punishment? Okay, yeah, I've been trying to get her to watch this episode of Star Trek for like days now. And I was talking to my dad about it too. I was like, yeah, Dad, do you have the streaming platform for this? Do you have this? And he was like, no, I don't have it. But I was explaining at the episode I want her to watch. And it explains how like you can have thoughts outside, you can have ideas and concepts outside of what you know and be doing so much harm just from like, just not knowing. And that's okay, but once you realize that you're doing it, you can change it and not just sit around. And so it really has like the episode with the Horta. Remember the original series, the little silicone-based creature?
Make straight legs.
I want her to know who Mr. Spock is. You know, I can't rap that's Mr. Spock.
Right.
She,
Say like
Nino,
that.
Mr. Spock.
Who's Mr. Spock? Oh, from Spider-Man.
Ooh! Ooh!
Spot.
Not Spot. Spock.
Spock.
Who's Captain Kirk? Oh! You don't know who Captain Kirk is. Oh!
You don't even know who Julian Bashir is.
Bro, you don't know who your brother's named after?
Ooh.
Dang, bro. Listen. Hey, let's go get that TV
Yeah,
today,
I
bro.
know, I feel it too.
Let's go get that TV today, bro. Dang, man, yeah. Dang, you don't know, but yeah, we gotta get to every night. One episode at least. Every night. Yeah, we gotta get you on the Star Trek. We gotta catch you up. Hey, who's Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No.
I know.
Who?
From Star Wars.
Yes, from Star Wars. Exactly. Okay. Okay, at least you know where he's from. Also, stop spitting in the pool, bro. Just like floating all next to me. Look like, what is that? Yeah, well, she knows some animated though. Like, yeah, we got her on the books. Hey, what do you remember from the book, Bud Not Buddy?
He was with Cabin. And the person who lived at the house, she left a gun in the middle of this the kitchen, and Bud just took it because like why would an old man just put in the middle of the house?
Oh no, that's so you got it. They had a shotgun. They were in the, so what happened is, remember what I told you about Bud? He doesn't have parents, right?
Yeah.
So he's at a foster home.
Yeah.
And basically the family that he was with, were they treating him nice? I'm spitting in the phone. Were they treating him nice or were they treating him bad?
That
What did they do to him?
the kid was treating him bad. He was lying to his mother.
And doing what to him?
Kicking him.
Can you please stop spitting in the pool?
Okay.
I'm talking about just globs of spit. You hear something?
Dang, Scott.
Yeah, Sky is extremely blue. It's a nice day today.
And aren't you gonna tell me what about the book?
Remember the kid stuck a pencil in his nose?
Yeah.
Stop it. Get out, bro. Get out. Yo, Becca, she just spit the biggest glob of spit right on me.
Dad, please.
If I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, bro, what the heck? I
He
just
told
been
you
telling
like 3 times, stop spitting.
Sit down here. How about I sit this down here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you just lit like she just threw it at me. Yeah, it's not funny, man. He's asking you not to do that. But at the same time, we do need to figure out how to like.
But aren't you gonna ask me questions about the book?
1 second. 1 second, wait. Yeah, we need to figure out the situation. But yeah, let's not wait till the end of the day to get what we need to get.
Let's do Julian wakes up. Let's do it.
Okay, yeah, let's figure out our situation and then let's get this place up to speed. Let's
Okay.
make a list and knock that thing out. Because the sooner we get settled in, the sooner I can relax.
Yeah. Yeah. I think just like storage for things. I hate that we had a kitchen table cluttered with shit at the other house, and then we have a kitchen table cluttered with shit in this house.
Yeah, so
I
maybe
want
don't get anything on the kitchen table.
storage. Yeah, but we need to, like, those are the things that we still want to need. It's like find storage for these things. I was looking at like one of those little rolly carts, like the one we have in the other room.
Yeah.
Maybe just get one for like out here or something.
Out here?
Yeah.
Out here for what?
Just to put like, so, because usually there's like diapers on the table so that our boys can have diapers for Julie without having to go in there if like I'm asleep or you're working. The other stuff on the table is like charging cords,
Can I do my little jump?
pens, expo marker, like, you know, just like a place that's not on the table for all this.
Yeah, I hear you.
Ooh, gaga.
Yeah, I feel you.
Rub my neck a little.
Huh?
Rub my neck a little.
What kind of live you trying to have?
What?
Want to get the views.
Yeah, you tripping. Listen, you are about to get sunburned.
Okay, I'm gonna get up.
You are 100%. Nah, stay right where you are. Get sunburned.
No.
Get sunburned.
She already got sunburn, man.
Why you sound country? Where you get a country accent from?
My dusty ass.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Anyway, Bud has no parents. Remember, Nina?
Yes.
So he's in a foster home.
Oh,
Remember the kid stuck the pencil in his nose
yeah.
and then beat him up?
Yeah.
He was trying to get away, and then when the mom came in, what did the kid do?
He acted like he was beat up.
Yeah, he acted like Bud hit him. And so they put Bud in the shed. They put him in the shed, and what was inside the shed?
There are 3 fish heads.
Fish heads. There were roaches. There was a vampire bat.
Yeah, I remember those. They
But the
scared
vampire bat turned out to be what?
a bee.
A bee's nest. And then he jumped out the window, and he went into the kitchen, and in the kitchen was a shotgun.
Yeah,
He picked up the shotgun, but he put it down. Why?
because because he didn't feel like he was ready.
It's too dangerous. He was like, you play around with guns and it's too dangerous. So he put it down.
And he put the shotgun in his nose.
No, he didn't. He put it outside so that he wouldn't get shot. What the heck? He put the water, he poured the water on him, remember?
Oh yeah, he put the water.
His hand in his water.
Yeah, to make a PvP on his bed. But it didn't work.
It did work. The hand thing didn't work. He took the water, just threw it on him, and then he peed himself.
Oh my
You ever done
goodness.
that to somebody? Or like been in a sleepover with somebody?
Absolutely not. I done squirted lotion on somebody. Somebody's sleeping, you just dump the whole thing on them.
So they.
And he was like this, he was sleeping, and then and he was like this.
It makes me so scared of someone doing that pee thing to me at sleepovers. It used to be so scared. It makes me think, man, what kind of people was I hanging out with that I was scared they were going to do that to me?
I don't know what kind of people I was hanging out with. But for my thing is like, I just didn't care. I don't know why. I just didn't have shame.
Yeah.
I think I have it just in different ways. It's just like for the most part, I don't have it. Like, just let it all out. Like I'm even less shameful now than I have been in my life.
Dad, can you pick me up?
This live might just get wild just because.
Yeah, don't stop.
You want it?
You're more wild than me, to be
How am I
honest.
more wild than
People swear I'm the wild one. You're the wild one.
Okay, tell me.
You didn't hear what you just said. You talking about what?
And don't talk with the volume up real loud.
Yeah, you next level, and then people be like, oh, that's so sweet. So nice. So wholesome. And, and then get to know you. Shoot, I'm the wholesome one.
Neither of us are wholesome.
I'm the proof.
Really?
Yes. I am.
You want to look at you? Want to look at your Airbnb receipts?
Mom. Remember Tanya
That Sergio was the proof.
Mom, remember when Tanya did this?
Oh gosh. Oh my god. Yo, hey. Oh my god. Bro, you gotta be on that line right now. There's like 42 people.
When I want to start the channel.
I didn't want to start the channel.
It's hard to swim since they have access to it.
I don't understand what it is about this that makes her so happy.
Swimming as a kid, that shit is fun.
What house do you want to be in?
Hufflepuff.
Trash.
Hufflepuff.
Gryffindor.
You're Slytherin.
I feel like I'm Hufflepuff as fuck.
Like Hufflepuff?
Yeah.
Bro, I would definitely think that I'm either Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Yeah, for sure.
I
I
would 100%.
want to be a Ravenclaw. I want to be a Ravenclaw.
Maybe Ravenclaw. Definitely Hufflepuff.
Mom, I want to be a Ravenclaw.
You want to be a Ravenclaw?
Yeah.
That means you have to read a lot.
It does mean you gotta read Gryffindor! And you gotta read nothing. You just go out there and everybody thinks you're good. Slytherin got such a bad reputation, but they're
Well,
like.
I want to be Slytherin or Gryffindor.
I feel like you'd be great doing
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like she'd be Gryffindor, I'd be Slytherin, and Julian would definitely be a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, because he is
He
Hufflepuff.
might be a Gryffindor. They both might be Gryffindor.
I don't know. I think Ravenclaw in here.
I feel
How
like
observant he is.
no, the boy is crazy
He
observant.
came out the womb just like,
He did come out the womb ready, like, oh, it's my thumb, Dad.
right?
We in it. Like he did come in here knowing, like,
Yeah. I don't think he's Ravenclaw.
yeah,
Dad,
he's extremely
do it
intelligent.
again.
She's the key to him, though. She's the key. He wants to catch up to her
Yeah.
so bad.
All of them.
Yeah.
All her friends.
Yeah, he's like, that's why he puts on the jujitsu belt. That's why he does like the sign language. I mean, he's gonna start speaking because of Nina.
And did you know that it was vacation and we went to the vacation, but then when I got in my bed, I said Godzilla, and then Julian said Godzilla.
Did he say that?
Yeah,
He did.
yeah.
What house did he say he wanted to be in?
He said,
Hufflepuff! Oh yeah, if you guys are thinking about moving to Mérida, definitely check out our service. We help you get to Mérida. We can find housing, help you
and for more Gryffindors.
More defined on
Yeah,
the
bro.
side of your ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro, I'm getting like, yeah. I tell Nina this all the time. Like, her learning to swim was like a big part of it was because I was really going through some heavy time.
Yeah.
And, like explaining to her like, do a backflip. There you go.
Yeah, man, that's how I want to find you hanging from the side of that goddamn balcony one day.
Yeah, bro, I was going through some stuff. It's like real life existential crisis.
Again.
And it's beautiful because I look back on those times and I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, it wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't scary, right? A lot of times in life, the scary things are the things that mean the most to us. And if you just deal with the fear rather than run from it, you'll get something so amazing on the other end. Yeah, Razi definitely helped. Hey, if you're on the live, Razi, thank you. That book you gave me changed my life. Sound like J. Cole. That's what you told me on the elevator. That changed my life. Yo, this grip right here in the jiu-jitsu, you get a dirt because it's across the neck a little bit. Thing up on them. You switch it up on them. Get that nice little bars on it. Child abuse on the line. Yeah, that dart. Under the arm and back across the head. And then come in and then go across the head. Also, my rear naked choke had gotten really good after it though.
Already good.
You gonna take notes. So look, right? You need to take notes. You need to take notes. Pay attention. Sit over there. Yo, focus. You need to sit over there. Look, a lot of times when you take it back with somebody, right? You get your hooks in, right? Now, what I like to do is grab this hand and keep them locked in here. You know your seatbelt? This hand is the deadly one, okay? Sometimes I'll even go here, under. This hand is deadly, okay? And a lot of times, if you have somebody, what do you want to do with that hand right now?
Attack this.
Exactly. So for me, go ahead and attack it. And so while they're attacking it, watch this. Boom. Deadly. You see?
Yes.
And what I do is I don't just boom, gonna go across. I go straight across that chin, and I go in, and that's it. So you get the back, you're right here. You get the hooks. I like to slip his hand out and let him think everything is safe. Then I maybe move my foot down, and when you move your hand to go touch that foot, right across your face. You're done. And then I'm tucked in, and I'm going behind the head, and then all I do is so when you get somebody in that rear naked choke, lock up, right across. Yeah, what time is it?
Around 1:32.
Okay. Let's when Julian wakes up, let's get out.
Okay.
So let's make that list today of things we need. Let's reassess our money situation. Make sure that we're okay and if we're not or whatever.
I had already set aside 2 sessions for Eddie, so I was like, at least take 2 sessions as well. Did he tell you? He was like, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
So I was like, at least take what we set aside.
I cried when he said that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, I swear I don't ask for help. I just don't ask for help. Even when it's like, we're really struggling. Most people don't even know it. I just don't ask for help. And it's kind of in me. It's just like this thing. You don't ask for help. You just do what you need to do. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Honestly, I feel like he getting up there and like on her list.
Yeah. I mean, I still have a lot of opening to do. Alright, Neil, let's do this thing. Let's get out of here. I'll turn off the live. You clean up the pool. Okay? Alright, guys, thanks for watching our live. I appreciate y'all and let them know.
And for more,
Curiosity time.
Gryffindor.